In the heartbeat of existence, where the unseen pulses with life, there lies a secret so ancient, it hums in the bones of the cosmos. Imagine a moment, eons ago, when sages sat in shadowed caves, their breath weaving threads of light through their bodies, unlocking doorways to the divine. They called these doorways chakras, wheels of energy, spinning silently within us, shaping our thoughts, our souls, our very reality. But what if these radiant centers are not just relics of mystic lore? What if they are the hidden keys to transforming your life, your spirit, your essence, right now? Welcome, seekers, to a journey through the veiled tapestry of the chakras. This is no ordinary tale. It's a revelation of their nature, their evolution, and the alchemy of their change. A story whispered by ancient rishis, guarded by yogis, and nearly lost to the sands of time. In this video, we'll explore why these 7 sacred wheels have captivated mystics for millennia, how they shift with the tides of your existence, and how you can awaken their dormant potential to reshape your destiny. Prepare to dive into a world where energy dances with intention, where the invisible becomes tangible, and where your inner universe aligns with the stars. By the end, you'll not only understand the chakras, you'll feel their pulse within you. So, light a candle, still your mind, and step into the mystery. The chakras are calling. Are you ready to answer? In the dim mists of antiquity, when the world was young and the stars sang secrets to those who listened, the chakras were born, not as mere concepts, but as living truths etched into the fabric of existence. Their story begins in the cradle of ancient India. Within the sacred verses of the Vedas, texts so old they seem to breathe the dawn of human consciousness. Around 1500 BCE, these hymns hinted at currents of energy flowing through the body, a subtle force the seers called prana, the breath of the divine. But it was in the later Upanishads, those esoteric dialogues of the soul, that the chakras began to take form, described as radiant wheels spinning along the spine, each a gateway to higher realms. The Tantras, mystical treatises emerging around the 5th century CE, unveiled the chakras in their full glory. Texts like the Satsakra Nirupana painted them as lotus flowers, each petal inscribed with sacred sounds, each center a nexus of cosmic and human energy, from Muladhara, rooted in the earth, to Sahasrara, kissing the heavens. These 7 wheels were not just symbols, they were maps of the soul's journey, bridges between the mortal and the infinite. The yogis, those fearless explorers of the inner cosmos, meditated in Himalayan caves, their bodies trembling as they awakened these centers, glimpsing truths that transcended time. Yet the chakras were not India's alone. Across the ancient world, whispers of similar wisdom echoed. In Egypt, the Ankh symbolized life, vital flow, its loop mirroring the crown chakra's radiance. Taoist sages in China spoke of Dantian, energy centers aligning body and spirit, while shamans in the Americas danced with the earth's pulse, their rituals igniting inner fires. Were these coincidences, or did humanity, in its infancy, tap into a universal truth? The chakras, it seems, are a language of the soul, spoken in every tongue, yet cloaked in mystery. Why then were these truths hidden? As empires rose and fell, as dogma smothered intuition, the chakras were relegated to the shadows. Organized religions seeking control dismissed them as pagan relics. Colonial powers mocked them as superstition, stripping sacred text from their keepers. Even in India, where they were born, the chakras became the guarded secret of ascetics, their wisdom buried beneath ritual and rote. The modern world, with its clamor and skepticism, nearly forgot them, reducing their brilliance to New Age clichés or yoga studio decor. Philosophically, the chakras challenge everything we've been taught. They reject the notion that we are mere flesh, bound by biology or chance. Instead, they proclaim we are beings of energy, woven into the cosmos, our every thought and breath a ripple in the eternal. The Bhagavad Gita speaks of the self as unchanging, yet the chakras reveal a paradox. We are both eternal and ever-changing, our energy centers shifting with our choices, our wounds, our growth. They evolve as we do, reflecting our fears, our loves, our transcendence. Consider Muladhara, the root chakra, pulsing at the base of the spine. In ancient lore, it is the seat of survival, grounding us to the earth heartbeat. When balanced, it grants stability. When blocked, it breeds fear. The sages taught that every chakra holds a dual nature, light and shadow, creation and destruction. This duality is their power, for in understanding their dance, we learn to master ourselves. The chakras are not just esoteric relics, they are mirrors of our inner world, revealing why we suffer, why we soar, and how we can rise. Their significance lies in their universality, from the Kundalini serpent coiled at the spine's base, to the thousand-petaled lotus crowning the head. The chakras map the human experience, our instincts, our passions, our wisdom, our divinity. They ask us to question, are we merely bodies, or are we energy, sculpted by intention? Are we separate, or are we one with the cosmos? These questions, posed by sages millennia ago, remain unanswered, beckoning us to seek. But the chakras story is not just ancient, it is alive, pulsing in you now. They have been misunderstood, their depths reduced to oversimplified charts or crystal fads. Yet their true power lies in their complexity, their ability to transform. As we peel back the layers of history, we find not just a system, but a philosophy, a way of being that has endured because it speaks to the core of who we are. The chakras are not relics, they are yours to unlock. To grasp the chakras is to hold a map of the soul, a blueprint of energy that weaves through every layer of your being. Picture a river of light flowing along your spine, its current branching into 7 swirling pools, each alive with purpose, each whispering a truth about who you are. These are the chakras, not static points, but dynamic wheels, spinning in harmony or discord with your life's rhythm. Let's begin their unveiling, step by step, as if entering a sacred temple where every chamber reveals a deeper mystery. First, understand their nature. The word chakra means wheel in Sanskrit, a fitting name for these vortexes of energy that pulse within the subtle body, a realm unseen yet as real as your heartbeat. Ancient yogis saw them as junctions, where the physical, mental, and spiritual converge, each tied to specific organs, emotions, and cosmic forces. They are not fixed. They shift, expand, or dim based on your thoughts, actions, and experiences. Imagine them as lanterns, their glow brightening with balance, or flickering in neglect. Let's start at the root, Muladhara, nestled at the base of your spine. It's the foundation, the earth beneath your feet, governing survival, security, and instinct. Its color is a deep red, its element earth, its sound the primal hum of Lam. When Muladhara spins freely, you feel grounded, fearless, rooted in life's flow. But when blocked by trauma, fear, or scarcity, it breeds anxiety, as if the ground beneath you quakes. A sage once said, "To stand tall, you must first know your roots." This chakra asks, are you safe? Are you home within yourself? Ascending, we reach Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra just below the navel. It's the wellspring of creativity, pleasure, and emotion. Its orange glow like a sunset over water. Its element is water, fluid and adaptive. Its sound Vanghir. Here, passion and joy dance, but so do guilt and shame when unbalanced. Svadhisthana is the artist within, the lover, the dreamer. It stirs when you create, when you feel, when you surrender to life's current. Yet, block it with repression, and your inner waters stagnate, leaving you numb or adrift. Ask yourself, do you embrace your desires, or do you cage them? Next is Manipura, the solar plexus chakra, blazing yellow like the sun above your navel. It's the seat of power, will, and identity. Its element fire, its sound Raun. Manipura is your inner warrior, driving ambition and confidence. When balanced, you shine with purpose, unshaken by doubt. But when dimmed by shame or rejection, it breeds insecurity, as if your inner flame gutters. The heart chakra, Anahata, rests at the chest's center, its emerald green radiating love, compassion, and connection. Its element is air, its sound Yam. Anahata is the bridge between earth and spirit, uniting the lower and higher chakras. When open, it pours forth unconditional love, for self, others, the world. But grief or betrayal can close it, leaving you guarded, unable to trust. Anahata whispers, "Can you love without fear? Can you forgive?" Vishuddha, the throat chakra, glows turquoise at the throat, governing communication and truth. Its element is ether, its sound hum. Here your voice finds wings, expressing your deepest self. When balanced, you speak with clarity and listen with empathy. But lies or suppression choke it, silencing your truth. Vishuddha asks, do you speak your heart, or do you swallow your words? Ajna, the third eye chakra, sits between the brows, its indigo light piercing the veil of illusion. It's the seat of intuition, insight and wisdom. Its sound Om. When Ajna awakens, you see beyond the physical, guided by inner knowing. But doubt or delusion clouds it, trapping you in confusion. Ajna challenges, do you trust your vision, or do you cling to what's seen? Finally, Sahasrara, the crown chakra, rests atop the head, its violet or white light merging with the divine. It's the lotus of 1,000 petals, transcending ego, connecting you to the cosmos. Its sound is silence, its element beyond form. When open, you feel unity, purpose, divinity. But disconnection dims it, leaving you lost. Sahasrara asks, are you part of the infinite, or do you feel alone? These 7 chakras form a ladder of consciousness, from earth to ether, survival to enlightenment. But their nature is not static. They change daily, yearly, across a lifetime. A child's chakras pulse with raw potential, vibrant yet unformed. In youth, Asatas and Manuta flare, fueling passion and ambition. In maturity, Anahata and Vishuddha deepen, seeking love and truth. In wisdom's years, Ajna and Sahasrara beckon, urging transcendence. Trauma, joy, growth, all leave their mark, shifting the wheel's spin. Imagine a woman, burdened by fear, her Muladhara blocked. She clings to safety, unable to trust. Through meditation, she breathes into her roots, and slowly, her chakra stirs, granting courage. Or a man, his anahata closed by loss, who learns to forgive, his heart blooming anew. The chakras are not fixed stars, but living flames, dancing with your choices. They hold the paradox of permanence and change, eternal in essence, yet ever evolving. But how do they change? What stirs their tides? And why do some remain dim while others blaze? These questions linger, their answers hidden in the deeper layers of their mystery. As we move forward, we'll explore the forces that shape them, the myths that shroud them, and the secrets that make them not just wheels of energy, but portals to transformation. Now we venture deeper, past the surface of the chakras, into their hidden currents and shadowed truths. These wheels of energy are not mere metaphors, but living systems, pulsing with the rhythm of your soul. Their changes are not random. They follow patterns, shaped by forces both within and beyond you. Let's peel back the veil, exploring their transformations, debunking myths, and uncovering insights that have eluded even the keenest seekers. The chakras are in constant flux, like seasons of the spirit. Their spin, their glow, their balance shift with your emotions, choices, and life's tides. Consider Muladhara, the root. A single moment of fear, say a near miss on a dark road, can tighten its flow, locking you in survival mode. But a morning spent walking barefoot on grass, breathing deeply, can coax it open, grounding you anew. Each chakra responds to your inner and outer worlds. A mirror respects in your state. This is their paradox. They are eternal archetypes, yet as mutable as your thoughts. What drives their change? First, there's prana, the life force that fuels them. Ancient texts describe prana as the breath of the cosmos, drawn in through air, food, and intention. When you're vibrant, eating well, meditating, moving, prana flows freely, and your chakras hum. But stress, toxins, or negativity starve them, dimming their light. A yogi once likened prana to water. Pure, it nourishes. Stagnant, it poisons. Your lifestyle, then, is the first sculptor of your chakras. Then there's karma, the echo of your actions. Every choice, kind or cruel, conscious or careless, ripples through your energy. Betray a friend, and anahata, the heart, may clench, its petals curling inward. Forgive, and it blooms. The Chakras teach that karma isn't just external, it's etched into your subtle body, shaping your chakras across lifetimes. A blocked manipura might stem from a percolist of timidity, urging you now to claim your power. This isn't punishment, it's a call to grow. The Kundalini, that coiled serpent at Muladhara's base, is the ultimate catalyst. In yogic lore, Kundalini is Shakti, divine feminine energy, sleeping until awakened. When stirred through meditation, breath, or grace, it rises, piercing each chakra, igniting transformation. But this is no gentle ascent. Kundalini's fire can overwhelm, unraveling egos, surfacing buried wounds. Stories abound of yogis driven to ecstasy or madness as their chakras blazed. Yet, when guided, this awakening aligns the wheels, merging you with the divine. The question lingers: are you ready for such power? Myths cloud the chakra's truth. Many see them as fixed, like rungs on a ladder, each higher than the last. But the sages taught otherwise. No chakra is superior. Muladhara's grounding is as sacred as Sahasrara's transcendence. Another misconception paints them as purely spiritual, detached from flesh. Yet each ties to the body, as Sahasrara, to the hips, Vishuddha, to the throat. Neglect your health and your chakras falter. Neglect Suma, and then there's the oversimplification. Open your chakras as a quick fix. True balance takes time, peeling layers of pain, habit, and fear. Let's explore a hidden truth. The chakras interact, a symphony of energy. A blocked anahata doesn't just dim love, it stifles Vishuddha's voice. For how can you speak truth without an open heart? A weak manipura dulls Agna's intuition, as doubt clouds insight. This dance makes them complex. Healing one chakra often requires tending its neighbors, like tuning strings on a sitar. A woman silenced by fear might find her Vishuddha blocked, but the root lies in a wounded manipura, her power suppressed. Healing both restores her voice. Another secret: the chakras hold memories, trauma, joy, love. They linger in your energy field. A child shamed for creativity may carry a scarred svadhisthana, stifling passion into adulthood. But these imprints aren't fate. Through awareness you can rewrite them. A man betrayed might feel his anahata shrink. By meditating on forgiveness he softens its edges, his heart expanding. The chakras are not just mirrors, they're alchemists, turning pain into wisdom. Alternative perspectives enrich their story. In Tibetan Buddhism, the chakra system varies, often naming 5 or 6 centers, with unique mantras and deities. Taoist traditions align chakras with Dantian, focusing on energy circulation. Modern science, though skeptical, finds parallels. The solar plexus ties to the nervous system, the heart to emotional regulation. Are chakras merely metaphors for biology, or do they transcend it? The truth may lie in synthesis. Energy and matter entwined. Little-known facts deepen their allure. The Sat Chakra Nirupana assigns each chakra a deity, like Ganesha at Muladhara, clearing obstacles. Each has a geometric yantra, sacred shapes that focus meditation. The chakras also resonate with frequencies. Muladhara vibrates at 256 Hz, aligning with Earth's pulse. And then there's their cosmic link. Ancient texts tie each chakra to planets, like Manipura to the sun, Sahasrara to the universe itself. These layers reveal the chakras as more than personal, they're universal. But transformation isn't effortless. The chakras resist change as much as they invite it. A blocked chakra clings to familiar patterns, like a river carving the same path. Forcing them open risks imbalance. Overactive chakras, like a hyperactive manipula, breed arrogance or aggression. Balance is the key, a dance of patience and courage, and yet the reward is profound. Aligned chakras harmonize body, mind, and soul, unveiling your true self. As we close this chapter, questions remain. How do we navigate their shifts in daily life? What practices awaken their power without breaking us? and what lies beyond their alignment, a glimpse of eternity or something more. The chakras are not just wheels, they're portals, and their deepest secrets await those who dare to turn the key. The chakras are not distant mysteries, but living energies you can shape today. Their power lies in practice, simple, intentional acts that align your wheels, transforming your mind, body, and spirit. Let's explore techniques, exercises, and rituals to awaken each chakra, weaving their wisdom into your daily life. These are not quick fixes, but pathways to balance, with guidance to sidestep pitfalls and embrace their gifts. Start with Muladhara, the root chakra. To ground yourself, walk barefoot on earth, grass, sand, or soil, feeling its pulse beneath you. Visualize a red light at your spine's base, growing brighter with each breath. Chant Lam softly, letting its vibration anchor you. A daily ritual: sit cross-legged, palms on the ground, and affirm, I am safe, I am rooted. Eat grounding foods, root vegetables, proteins, to nourish. Pitfall: rushing this process can stir anxiety. Move slowly, ensuring you feel secure before advancing. For Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra, unlock creativity and flow. Dance freely, letting your hips sway to music that stirs your soul. Place a hand below your navel, picturing an orange glow expanding. Chant Vama, feeling its fluidity. Try journaling your desires, unfiltered, raw, to release shame. A ritual: soak in a warm bath with orange essential oils, affirming, I embrace my joy. Pitfall: overindulgence can unbalance Svadhisthana, fuel a fisti. Balance pleasure with discipline, like pairing dance with meditation. Manipura, the solar plexus, thrives on empowerment. Practice power poses, stand tall, hands on hips, chest open, for 2 minutes daily. Visualize a yellow flame above your navel, radiating confidence. Chant Ram, letting its fire ignite your will. Write a list of achievements, no matter how small, to honor your strength. A ritual: light a candle, gaze at its flame, and affirm, I am powerful. Pitfall: forcing Manipura can breed arrogance. Temper it with humility, reflecting on others' strength too. Anahata, the heart chakra, blooms through love. Practice loving-kindness meditation. Sit quietly, sending compassion to yourself, loved ones, even strangers. Picture a green light in your chest, softening with each breath. Chant Yam, feeling its airiness. Perform small acts of kindness daily. A note, a smile, to open your heart. A ritual: place a rose quartz on your chest while lying down, affirming, I am loved. Pitfall: opening Anahata too fast can stir old grief. Journal past hurts to process them gently. Vishuddha, the throat chakra, awakens through expression. Sing, hum, or speak your truth, even alone. Visualize a turquoise light at your throat, clearing blockages. Chant Ham, letting its etheric vibration free your voice. Practice active listening, affirming hearing others, to balance speaking. A ritual: sip chamomile tea, then write a letter to someone, affirming, my truth flows freely. Pitfall: overusing Vishuddha can lead to harsh words. Pause before speaking, ensuring your words align with kindness. Ajna, the third eye, sharpens intuition. Meditate in darkness, focusing on the space between your brows. Picture an indigo light, expanding your inner vision. Chant Om, tuning into its resonance. Keep a dream journal, noting symbols or insights upon waking. A ritual: sit under moonlight, eyes closed, affirming, I trust my wisdom. Ground with Muladhara practices, like earthing, to stay balanced. Sahasrara, the crown chakra, connects you to the divine. Meditate in silence, imagining a violet or white light above your head, merging with the cosmos. No chant here, silence is its sound. Spend time in nature, feeling part of the whole. A ritual: light incense, sit in lotus pose, and affirm, I am one with all. Pitfall: over-focusing on Sahasrara can detach you from reality. Integrate these practices daily, Start with 10 minutes, picking one chakra to focus on, rotating weekly. Create a sacred space, dim lights, candles, soft music, to signal intention. Track your progress, note shifts in mood, energy or clarity. A sample routine. Morning Muladhara grounding, midday Anahata meditation, evening Vishuddha chanting. These practices transform. A blocked Muladhara, causing fear, may ease after weeks of earthing, granting stability. A dim Anahata, closed by loss, can open through kindness, softening your heart. Expect shifts in perspective, greater confidence from Manipulara, deeper empathy from Anahata, sharper intuition from Ajna. Your relationships, creativity, even health may reflect these changes, as chakras bridge body and soul. Obstacles arise. Doubt can stall you. Counter it by starting small, celebrating tiny wins. Impatience may tempt you to force a chakra open, risking imbalance, overactive manipula sparking anger, or ungrounded sahasrara causing disconnection. Stay patient, checking in with your body. External chaos. Missteps are common. Many focus only on higher chakras, neglecting Muladhara, leading to ungrounded spirituality. Balance all 7, as each supports the others. Some rely on tools, crystals, oils, without inner work, missing the point. Tools amplify, but intention drives change. Others expect instant enlightenment. True alignment unfolds over months, even years, as layers of karma and trauma dissolve. These practices aren't just esoteric, they're practical spirituality. A balanced manuda fuels career confidence. An open Vishuddha improves communication at home. A clear Ahma sharpens decision-making. Over time you'll feel lighter, more aligned, as if your inner wheels spin in harmony. The chakras become allies, guiding you through life's storms with resilience and grace. Begin today. Choose one practice, perhaps Muladhara's grounding, and commit for a week. Notice how you feel. The chakras are not distant. They pulse within you now, waiting for your touch. With each breath, each intention, you sculpt their flow, crafting a life of balance, purpose, and connection. The journey is yours. Take the first step. We've journeyed through the sacred spiral of the chakras, from their ancient roots to their living pulse within you. These 7 wheels, each spins with your choices, your wounds, your dreams, whispering truths about who you are and who you can become. This is no mere tale of esoteric lore. The chakras offer a path to transform your life, grounding fear into courage, shame into creativity, isolation into love. Through simple practices, breathing, movement, intention, you can awaken their power, aligning body, mind, and spirit. They remind us we are not bound by flesh alone, but woven into the universe, our energy dancing with the stars. Yet their mystery endures. How far can their awakening take you? What lies beyond their harmony? As you step back into the world, carry this wisdom. Begin with a single practice, perhaps a moment of grounding or a breath of compassion, and watch your chakras stir. Let their rhythm guide you, not as a destination, but as a journey. What will you discover when you listen to their call? Share your thoughts below, subscribe for more ancient secrets, and join our community of seekers. The chakras are alive within you. Will you turn their key?